All right, guys, we back out here, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man. I got another truck driver, man. What's a good GPS you recommend for a new truck driver?
For a new truck driver?
Yeah.
Ram McNally. That's kind of good. They got all the truck routes on that one.
Yeah.
They also have Garmin, but between the two of them, I see Ram McNally or Garmin.
Okay. So what company you recommend for a new truck driver?
Any company. Right now, any company is pretty good. If you want to try one of the big four, I'll call them Schneider, Swift, JB Hunt, and Werner.
Okay.
But, if you want to try one of the big four, just try any kind of mid-major company, you know. Okay. You may find a local one that may be good too, you know. Depends on what kind of route you want.
So how you like Schneider so far?
I like it pretty good.
Okay. How long you been at Schneider?
About going on a year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
So what apps you use to study for your CDL permit? You using the app or you got the book?
Ooh, I've been driving since 2006, so I had my CDL for a long time. I can't remember. Okay. I can't remember what permit I used back then or whatever, you know. Back then in 2006, you got a book from the state that you was in, a CDL book, and you studied that. Okay. So what made you choose Schneider? I used to work for another company. I've been with Schneider before in 2011, and this company that I was working for was sold, you know. The owner sold the company and he sold it to Schneider, and they offered me to come back over here. And all my time occurred with that company over 10 years, transferred over to Schneider. Okay, what company that was? The Board Transportation out of Blinken, Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, they stopped existing about a year and a half ago. Man, why they got sold off? I believe the owners, the parents, the mother and father, they passed, and I think they, you know, first grandfathered the company to the kids. You know, they inherited it just like most companies like that, companies. And I think the kids didn't want to stay in the trucking business, so they kind of why they sold it. And they were looking for a company out of Wisconsin that could take on the equipment and take care of everything, and Schneider did. Okay. So what account you on at Schneider? I'm over the road. You on the road? How long you be out? Anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on what they're improving out field. Sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 3, sometimes 4. Okay, so you just choose to be like that, or you just Yeah. All right. Okay. What you can average about at Schneider? Miles. Yeah, miles and the check. You know, people love the money part, man, and the mile part. What you think you probably average out, man? Miles anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000, depending on how everything's running. Traffic, stuff like that, you know, the lows, when they gotta be there. Pay anywhere from 900 to like 1,800. Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. You know, trucking go up and down. Especially nowadays. You got trucking companies collapsing, and God forbid, you keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What do you think gonna get better? I think it will eventually. I keep hearing people saying that it might get better. Depends on what happens with the election in November, but I think it just depends on the economy as a whole, whether or not people earning enough money on all jobs, because, you know, in the customer service business, nobody buys no products. You don't have anything to haul. You don't have anything to haul, you ain't got work. So it depends on if people are happy, people got good jobs, making good money, and people keep saying it depends who's in office in November, but I don't think that matters. I think it just matters how the economy's rolling in. Whether or not the inflation goes down just a little bit. We don't, you know, it's high right now. We need to we talk about dropping super high. Everything all the way down, but at least give us a break. Yeah. What you hauling right now? Petroleum products. Petroleum product. You do that a lot. What you use to haul? Anything they can get up in there. Okay. Anything they can get up in there legally. You like that dryvan? You ain't never think about doing flatbed? Nah, I did reefer before. I've done doubles and triples. And I almost did curtain van one time, but I was supposed to pick up a curtain van load years ago with the boy, and I guess I lost that load. I transferred it to another driver. Another driver needed it, something like that, to get home, so they gave him that load. And but other than that, I never thought about flatbed. You know. You never thought about that? No. Okay. So you can bring pets on the truck? As far as I know, we don't have a pet policy. Oh, they don't have a pet policy? I don't know if it's different for like team drivers, because some things are different for team drivers. They may be able to have them. And I know owner-operators can have pets, because the owner-operators, they're a truck. But but as far as me, company driver, no, it's not allowed for us. Not allowed, okay. No, You ever thought about being an owner-operator for Schneider? Yeah, I've thought about it.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
When you think you gonna move over and do that?
I don't know. Depends on how much longer, how many more years I got left out here. I might give it a try in about a year or so, year and a half ago maybe.
Okay.
You never
so
know.
what other company? What's the company you would not recommend? What company you won't recommend as a new truck driver?
From what I've experienced, this is my experience.
It's through your experience. Okay.
Yeah, I can't speak about anybody's experience.
I got
from my experience, the one I wouldn't recommend, and it's just my experience. You thought they say they're a good company. Martin Transport out of Mondovi, Wisconsin. And the only reason I have that issue with them is because I was team driving. Me and my brother were team drivers with them. He works for another company. He's still trucking too. And we had stayed out, you know, from 1 or 2 months at a time teaming. We stayed out 6 weeks one time. Supposed to be home because one of my nieces was graduating.
Yeah.
We told them about his 5. We first went out. And I mean, we stayed out 5 weeks, almost 6. It was time to get us home. They couldn't get us home.
They couldn't get you home?
Yeah, for her graduation. Dang. And even though she said, well, there's nothing that was your problem, Uncle. I understand that's just what they did. I mean, that kind of
they kind of cut the tie with you. Yeah, they kind of left you like, I gotta go. Yeah, that whole time important, man.
Yeah. Well, for something like that, for graduation.
Yes, yeah, most definitely.
And I'm the only. They got other cousins and stuff that are like uncles, but I'm the only uncle that's in the family, a blood uncle. They just get it to you too. Yeah.
Most definitely, man. Man, it slipped my mind. How many days you used to be at home?
Oh, and it depending on how long it's like 6 or 7 days out, you get a day at home. So every week I'm out to get a day home. So most of the time I stay out 4 weeks on average, and I'm out home 4 days. Sometimes I stay out longer than that, sometimes shorter, you know.
Okay, man. Man, thanks for getting the good information, man. I'm gonna put you on my channel. It's gonna be the trucking job. I'm gonna put you on there, man. He gave y'all some good information. Like and subscribe, man. Y'all think about coming to Schneider, man. What your name is?
David.
David, what's your last name?
Joseph.
Okay, we're going. All right, guys. 49,920, the average industry-wide driver wage for all experience level. This is Schneider pay during your first year. 61,864, the average first year Schneider truck driver pay, which is like, it's not bad. And your top driver will make 130,000, the average annual earning for Schneider top driver. Now that's good. That's good, man. David Joseph, man, the guy that did the interview, man, he did a good job talking about the company, man. Schneider seemed like a good company starting off with. The way he was talking about it, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man. We got more content coming, and y'all stay tuned for next video.